Hey, it's Steve. This one comes with a warning. Weatherby owners beware. That's right. It seems like this new cartridge that's coming out on the market, it's been wildcatted for a while, but it's coming out, has some Weatherby owners in an uproar. I can tell just because of the comments that I'm seeing on some of the posts. Is it faster than a Weatherby? Well, I'll keep my Weatherby. Well, it'll never beat a Weatherby. But what if I told you that it very well could, and it could easily do it? That's right. Here's something that a lot of people, I guess they don't think about. A bullet, when you shoot it, leaves the barrel, and the faster the bullet goes, the more friction it has. And it's not on a one-to-one basis. And that's what happens with every bullet that comes out. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Well, it has to do with a light bullet. You could do a lot with a high-velocity light bullet out to a certain point. Okay. Now, knowing that, we take a heavier bullet. At some point, that lighter bullet is going to start falling off a lot quicker than a heavier bullet with the better ballistic coefficient. Now, what does that have to do anything with a Weatherby? Okay? Well, here's where the Weatherby owners are a little worried probably. You see, Weatherby barrels for the 257 Weatherby Magnum, which was Roy Weatherby's favorite rifle, they've got a 1 in 10 twist. Nothing wrong with that. 110, 100 grain, even up to 115, 120 grain, it still stabilizes that bullet. But the question is, what happens when you start shooting these newer, longer bullets? Will they stabilize as well? There's a reason why these newer rifles that they're wildcatting in and making in 257 are 1 in 7 twists or 1 in 7.5, whatever they are. It's to stabilize that longer bullet. So will you have now a rifle that can be beaten at long range by something else because it won't stabilize the right bullet? Now you could say, yeah, I'm just going to take my 257 Weatherby and put a new barrel on it. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about just a rifle off the shelf. You see, my thought is, number one, that a 133 grain bullet out of that 257 Weatherby would be much better at super long range. And it would be better out of the 6.5 PRC. We can already, wow, 6.5 PRC. Oh, you can tell it's early. 257, 25 PRC. Okay? Now, not to be confused with the 25 Creedmoor, which is just coming out on the market, which is by far the flattest of the Creedmoors, especially when you look at the 6.5. So, tell me, are Weatherby owners really worried that maybe they don't have the cat's pajamas anymore? Till next time, I'm Steve.